morning, everybody. Hiya. So we're live and it's a lovely sunny Friday morning and we're going to get ready for the weekend and the week ahead with a nice little class this morning. I hope you're all well and I hope you're very excited about the news that we'll all be open, hopefully, fingers crossed, on the 12th of April. So that's amazing. So we hope that that date will still happen. I'm sure it will. We're all keeping safe and we're all washing our hands, aren't we? Yay. So I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a great week, like I said. I hope you've been enjoying some of our classes that we've been running throughout the week. This week we've had some great classes, some great workouts. So if you haven't seen any of those, it'll be great if you can log back in and maybe do a ninja class if you wanted to, or a beginner's gymnastics class maybe for your siblings. So yeah, please do that. Good morning from Matteo in Farnborough. Hope you're okay. Nice to see somebody on here and saying hello. Please do keep commenting. And like I always say, I really like to hear your feedback. So if there's anything that you would like for me to cover in your class, then please drop us a note and we can see what we can do. Okay, so still hit the bell button so that you get all our upcoming events that we're doing. So today all we need is some space. I've got a mat on the floor because my floor is really hard, but you don't have to have a mat. If you're on carpet, that's absolutely fine. If not, you can put a towel down. And today I'm going to use my floor beam because I'm lucky enough to have one at home, but you don't have to have that either. So if you want to grab a pillow or a towel that you can wrap up. Remember when we did our balancing and we used our towel like a beam and we did some really lovely walks? We can do that because all we're doing is some balancing on something that is just a little bit higher, not too high, and something that we can stand on one leg, so we can do some balancing and some jumps on it. Okay, so that's all we need today, and of course ourselves. Yeah, so we're going to get going now. We're going to do a warm-up. So we do our warm-up to get our heart rate going, make ourselves a little bit warm, and then we're going to do a stretch, and we're going to do a little bit of a longer stretch today. So we're going to cover some more stretches. My body really feels like I need some stretching, so I thought that would be quite a good thing to do, and especially because the sun's out, and when the sun's out we like to stretch and make ourselves lovely and stretched and ready for whatever we're going to do today. Be good to get out today, wouldn't it? In the sunshine, maybe go on our scooters or have a little bike ride or just something lovely. Hopefully it stays like this for the weekend and we can all have lots and lots of fun. So I've got my water, so if you get some water that would be great. And like I said, we're going to start. So we're going to start with our running on the spot. We're not going to run in directions too far because we're going to just use the space that we have around us, okay? So if you've got a bigger space, you can run a little bit further to the side. If you've got a smaller space, make sure you stay on the spot. But as long as we keep moving, that's all we need to do, all right? So we're going to start. I'm going to start by running on the spot. We always run first, don't we? Get our heart rates going, try and get our legs moving, see if we can go super fast, see if we can go a bit slower, see if we can get our legs a little bit higher. Can we do that? Well done. And move our arms like we're marching. That's it. So if we move our arms and our legs at the same time, it makes our heart work faster. Okay? So I'm going to run in a circle so that I've got something else to do. It gets a bit boring running on the spot, doesn't it? And then I'm going to go the other way. That's it. Yeah. And back this way. And back the other way. Well done, and freeze. Well done. Are we getting a bit out of breath? I am, but I'm sure you're not, because you run everywhere, don't you? Yeah. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some star jumps, okay? So we're calling them star jumps or jumping jacks, okay? So our arms and legs go out and then they come back in like a star. What kind of shape, what animal is in the shape like this? I know of an animal. Well, I don't know if it's an animal, but it's in the sea. Yeah. Well done, everyone. So we're going to do it faster. See if we can do that 10 times. Should we count together at the same time? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Let's have a little bit of a break and we're going to do that again 10 times. We're getting ready to count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Do we all feel a little bit warmer? Do we all feel a little bit out of breath? Jamie does. Whew. I'm very unfit. I need to get back to the gym. Let's have a drink. Right. So the next thing we're going to do now is we're going to do a song, okay? So we're going to do the Grand Old Duke of York. Do you know this song? I'm sure you do. So we're going to start by marching when we sing it, okay? So get ready. So we go. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Yay! Well done. Should we do that again? So we've got to try and make ourselves tall when they say up and smaller when he says down. Okay, so get ready to go. Ready, go. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Well done! Was that good? Did we make ourselves taller and smaller at the right time? I'm sure we did. Well done. That was super. Super, super, super. Right, so should we start with a little stretch? Okay. So our first stretch we're going to do today is we're going to stand with our legs wide, okay? We're going to put our arms out to the side and we're going to turn and to the middle and turn to the middle and turn back to the middle and again this way, turn and to the middle. Right, this time we're going to see if we can keep going from side to side without stopping. Okay? Should we see if we can count to 10 doing that? Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. So when we do this, we want to make sure that our hips still face forward. So this part needs to keep facing forward. We don't want to turn it like this. So we don't want to move our legs. So our feet have to stick in the mud. Okay, so we're going to do that again. I'm going to put my feet in really, really sticky mud. Oh, it's so sticky, look. Oh, I can hardly get them out of the mud. Now I'm going to put them in the mud, sit them down, come up, keep our hips facing forward, arms up to the side, and we'll do it 10 times without stopping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Let's try and circle our arms all the way backwards. We're going to see if we can go back 10 times, keeping our arms super straight. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Can you do that, keeping your arms super straight, but going the other way? So we're going to go back, up, and forward. Should we try that 10 times? You're going to count with me. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Shake our arms up. Shake our jelly arms down. Shake our jelly arms up. And shake our jelly arms down. Well done. This time, we are going to move our head. We're going to look down and up. So it's like we're going, yes. Yes, Jamie, we're going to move our heads. Get ready. Go, yes. Well done. Well done. Who can say no? No. Well done. Yeah. And who can put their ear to their shoulder? Okay. We want our ear to go to our shoulder, not our shoulder to come up to our ear. So we keep our shoulders nice and relaxed. And we go over. See if we can put our ear to our shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. That was amazing. Right, so we're going to put our feet together this time. Okay, shake ourselves out. Well done. Reach up nice and tall in a nice straight shape. Well done. And we're going to go over and we're going to tiggle our toes. Okay, so we come over, down to the floor, and roll up. Well done. Up nice and tall like a soldier, like the Grand Old Duke of York, which we did. And he goes down, and then he comes all the way up. Well done, everyone. That was super good. Okay, so we're going to go down on the floor, and we're going to put our legs out in front of us, and we're going to get into the sea. So we're in the sea, okay? And we're going to get our fishes. So we're going to put our hands together and we're going to swim all the way up to the top. And then you're going to go over and swim back up. Okay, so we go up to the top. Well done. All the way up and dive back down. And come up one more time. Swim all the way up. Swim. All the way up to the top. And swim down. Well done. Okay, so this time we're going to put our legs in a straddle shape. Okay, excuse my straddle shape. My legs are very sore at the moment. Okay, so we're going to swim this time. So we get our fishes, we're going to swim all the way up, and then we're going to dive down to one leg and come up. And we're going to swim all the way up, and we're going to dive down to the other leg and come up. Okay, so we don't forget, we have really pretty feet, okay? So we push our toes all the way down to the floor. Push those toes all the way down to the floor, okay? So we're going to swim, 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 swim up to the top, and then we're going to dive down to one side and come up. Let's go the other way. Swim, 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 and come down. And let's do that one more time each side. So we're going to swim up, swim up, swim up to the top, and down we go. And last time, swim, 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 swim up to the top and dive down. Well done. Let's shake our legs in. I hope we can go swimming soon. That would be good, wouldn't it? I love swimming. My children love swimming too. Do you love swimming? I bet you do. Jumping in, diving in. Exciting to do all those things again, won't it? Right, so we're going to put our feet together. Our soles of our feet go together. We're going to bounce our knees. Then we bounce, 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 bounce. That's it. And then we're going to rock from side to side. So we lift one leg up, try and push the other leg into the floor as we're rocking. Well done, everyone. Very, very good. Okay, so now we're going to check. Do you think we have smelly feet? I hope not. I hope we don't have smelly feet. But should we check just in case? Because if not, we have to have a bath and give them a good wash. Okay? So we're going to bounce our knees down and we're going to check. Let's check if they're smelly. And hold it for 3. 1, 2, 3. Poo-wee, bit smelly feet, and bounce again. And let's go again and see if we can smell our feet for 3 again, okay? So always remember, count with me. Go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, poo-wee, bit smelly. What do you think? Are your feet smelly? Okay, let's shake our legs in, give them a good shake. Let's pat them down. Give them a good shake. Well done. Right, in our nice pike shape, we are going to lift our toes to the ceiling. And then we are going to point them down to the floor. Okay, you're going to do that with me? Get ready. 1, 2, 3. So we go up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Well done. Give them another shake. Very, very good. Right, so the stretch that we're going to do today, I haven't done it with you on here, but I'm sure you've probably done it in gym. So we're going to do our angry cat and our happy cat shape. Give our backs a nice stretch out, okay? We're going to go onto our hands and feet, hands and knees, sorry. So put our hands nice and flat onto our knees, and we're going to push our tummy up, okay? And at the same time, we're going to look at our tummy in that shape, okay? So we go up. So this is our angry cat. And then we're going to come back to our happy cat. Give our little bums a wiggle. That's it. Stretch out our hips, okay? So get ready, angry cat. Go round our shoulders, look at our tummies, and a happy cat, and a nice shake. Kind of like a little bit of a bunny, isn't it? Nearly spring. Or is it spring? And then we go, angry cat. And a happy cat. Well done. And we're going to push our bottom backwards, keeping our arms nice and straight. Try and sit down and put our heads onto the floor and give that a nice stretch. Is that a good stretch? That's a lovely stretch. Right, this time we're going to scoot forward, put our tummies onto the floor, but keeping our arms super, super straight. But try and put our hips onto the floor. And then let's lift up And put our bottoms back down again and give them a good stretch. And come forward, tummies on the floor. And nice. Very good, everybody. That was amazing. Well done for that. Really good work. Really good. So do you feel nice and stretched? It's always lovely to have a nice stretch in the morning. When we wake up, do you wake up and you go, oh, nice stretch? Because when we've been asleep, our bodies have been all stiff and they've been in the same position. So when we wake up, we want to stretch and make ourselves feel ready for the day. Yeah? Okay, good work. So the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to do some spins, okay? So we're going to start off by turning on both feet, okay, before we go on to trying to spin on one leg, because that's a bit tricky, but we can try it because it's really good to try new things. Okay, so we're going to turn first. So I'm going to put my hands on my shoulders because this is how I like to learn to turn, okay? So I'm going to put my hands on my shoulders, or you can put them on your hips, whatever you prefer, or you can keep them down by your side. It's completely up to you. So I'm going to put my hands on my shoulders, and I'm going to turn, and I'm going to face the back. And then I'm going to keep going back to the front, okay? So I'm going to turn to the back and stop. And turn to the front and stop. Very good work, everyone. See if we can turn the other way. Some people find it easier to turn another way. So some people like to go this way, some people like to go that way. It's good to learn how to turn both ways. So we're going to turn to the back and turn to the front. Well done, everyone. And again, turn to the back and turn to the front. Very good. Right, the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to stand like that because I've got grippy socks on, okay? So we're going to lift up onto one leg, onto our tiptoe. Okay, let's see if I can do it on here. That's it. I'm a bit sticky on the floor. Let's try doing it on the floor. Trying it out first. That's it. Good. Right. So we're going to lift up one leg, go onto our tiptoes, and we're going to do the same thing and turn to the back and stop. Okay. So I'm going to turn and stop. We've done the same leg. Turn and stop. Good. One more time that way. Turn, stop. Turn, stop. Good. You try and go this way. This way might be a bit trickier, or it might be easier. I think it's trickier for me, okay? It's going to turn, stop. And keep going. Turn, stop. Good. Turn, stop. And turn, stop. Well done. Will you practice them at home for me? See if you can turn. And then what we need to do is we need to try and do a full turn next, which is a bit trickier. If we practice going half and stop, we'll be able to do it in no time, won't we? Yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do some jumping. I'm going to use my floor beam, like I said, but if you have a little pillow, pop that down on the floor, or if you're not watching it live and you want to pause the video and go and grab a towel and fold it into a shape which is about this wide for me, okay? So I'm going to grab my beam. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, very easy, okay? I'm going to pop this up. Okay. Whoop. Oops, going to fall. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to go, step onto my beam with one foot, join with the other foot, and jump back down. Okay, so I go right, left, jump back down. Right, left, jump back down. And right, left, jump back down. Last time, right, left, jump back down. Well done. Can we do that again, but go on the other leg? So we go left, right, jump. Left, right, jump. Left, right, jump. And one more time. Left, right, jump. Well done. That was super good. Very good. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try and balance on it. Okay, so I'm going to stand on the beam or your pillow or your towel, and I'm going to just lift one leg up, put my arms out to the side so I can balance, hold that tummy nice and tight, and join together. Okay, other foot, we're going to lift up the left leg. So we're going to lift up, going to hold it, tummy nice and tight, and together. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time on each leg. Okay, well done. Woo, I'm very wibbly wobbly today. Okay, so going to stand on one leg. 1, 2, 3, and together. Well done. Get our balance. Lift up our left leg. 1, 2, 3, and together. Well done. That was really, really good. Good balancing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to stand sideways. I'm going to stand on my left leg, first of all, and I'm going to try and lift my leg out in a little arabesque and hold it, okay? So let's see if we can do that. Let's get ready. We're going to hold it for 3 counts. And then if we do that super good, we're going to see if we can hold it for 5. Yeah, so we're going to hold the legs. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and relax. I think that was really easy. I think you can definitely do 5. Definitely. Right. So we're getting ready. Arms out to the side. Remember, tummy's nice and tight. Okay, just our leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, everyone. That was really good. So we're going to try it on the other leg now. So I'm going to stand on my right leg. We're going to do it for 3 counts first. Arms out to the side. Tummy's nice and tight. And hold it for 1, 2, 3. Was that easy? Yeah. Should we do it for 5? Let's get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was so good. Well done, everyone. So we can keep practicing those. We can stand on one leg and do our jumps, or you can jump onto the beam and off to the beam. So do these as well. So we jump on, off. Okay? On, off. On, off. And remember, we did these ones. And we can do our balancing on one leg. And we can do our beautiful arabesques. And we can see if we can put our leg out in front and hold it. Or we can put our leg out to the side. So there's lots of things that we can do practicing our balancing. So please give those a try and let me know how you get on. Does that sound good? Well done. Okay. So we're coming to the end of our class now. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to move my beam out of the way. There we go. I'm going to pop my mat back down again. And before we do our pizza stretch, we are just going to do our dish and our hold shape and our bridges hold shapes, okay? So let's get down onto the floor. Put our legs out in front. Lie down nice and tall. Okay, and we just lift our shoulders off and our head up and our feet up. We're going to hold it for 5. Do you think we can do that? I think we can. Okay, so I'm lifting my head and my shoulders and my feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Can you feel your tummies working really hard when you do this shape? This is really good because if we have nice strong tummy muscles, it means that we can do all of those really good gymnastics when we get back. We can do our squat onto the vault, and we can do our jumping on the trampoline, and we can practice our cartwheels and our rolls. So we really need good tummy muscles for that. So these are a really good one to keep going over and over. So let's do that one more time and count to 5. Get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Okay, so we're going to roll onto our tummies. And we're going to lift up. Do you remember, I always lift up in a nice superhero pose. Okay, so we lift our shoulders and our heads up and our feet. We squeeze them together. Don't keep them apart, nice and tight. We're going to see if we can lift that hold for 5 again. Do you think we can? So you can be your favourite superhero. Who's your favourite superhero? Mine is Iron Man. Yeah. So you can be whatever superhero you like to be. We're going to get ready. We're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze those legs and come back down and give yourself a little rest. And lift them up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. And sit up. Okay, so the last one we're going to do, we're going to push up into our bridge shape, okay? So we're going to sit up in our, you're right, our tuck shape. We're going to put our hands down and our fingers are going to face towards our feet, okay? Both hands. And then all we do, keeping our arms super straight, we're going to lift our bottoms up and we're going to hold it, okay? So let's get ready, see if we can hold it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, and come back down again. Very good. And last time, hold it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, everyone. Put our hands together, give them a little bit of a shake. Shake our hands after we've put a lot of pressure onto them. Well done. So what we've got to do now is our pizza. So we always do pizza, don't we? So today I thought we could make a sandwich. How do you all feel about making a sandwich? Be a bit different, won't it? Right, so we're going to put our legs out nice and straight. Keep our toes nice pointed in our pie shape. That's right. Okay, so my legs are the bread, the bottom bit of the bread. Okay, so what do we have to put on a sandwich first? I like to put butter on. Some people don't, but I like to put butter on my bread. I'm going to get the butter on my hands and I'm going to spread the butter down, but I'm going to make sure that I don't forget my toes. Okay, 4, 5. Well done. So what sandwich would you like to make today? Are you going to shout out your sandwich to me? What you're going to put in your sandwich? That could be ham, could be tuna, could be cheese, it could be pepperoni, could be peanut butter, it could be anything, chocolate spread, whatever you'd like it to be. Okay, so I'm going to make a ham sandwich, but you can put whatever you like in. So I'm going to get my ham and I put my ham on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. So then my arms are going to become the bread that goes on the top. And we're going to fold the sandwich to give it a nice squish for 5, okay? So we hold it down, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. So what do we need to do with our sandwich now? I think we should eat it. Let's eat it. Was that a nice sandwich? Mine was quite tasty. I do love a ham sandwich. So, as I said, I hope everyone's doing really well. I hope you enjoyed that class. Please do let me know if there's anything you'd like me to cover, and I will try to do it. Next week's class, I'm going to focus on fine motor skills. So we're going to do some catching, so we can have a ball to hand, or we can do it with a teddy, and we would need a scarf. So we're going to do some dancing. I'll play some music and we can do some dancing with scarves, make different patterns, and we can do jumping and catching of balls. So I'm going to concentrate on that next week, and I hope you join us with our classes for the rest of the time that we have at home, and I hope all you're keeping well, and I hope to see you all very soon on the 12th, fingers crossed. All we've got to do is to say goodbye. So we're going to get ready. So we go, put our hands on our heads, put our hands upon our nose, put our hands in front of us and clap them. 1, 2. Put our hands way up high and let our fingers wave goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Please stay safe. Please keep washing your hands. Please having lots and lots of fun with each other, and we'll see you very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.